Hey guys, it's Christine with Storehouse Insurance Services, and I'm going to talk about HSAs today, otherwise known as health savings accounts. So what are HSAs? A lot of people don't even know what they are. They're also known as medical IRAs, and the reason for that is that the same rules for contributions to the savings account apply as to regular IRAs. And when maybe it's renewal time for your company's health insurance, if you work and you get your health insurance through your employer, you might have some different options that include HSAs. Or maybe you're looking at one as an individual. Overall, they do tend to be a little bit lower in price, and the reason for that is because they do have higher deductibles. But it's really important when you're considering enrolling in an HSA to really understand how they work, because really HSAs are geared for basically two types of people, and I'll explain what I mean by that after I explain a little bit more about HSAs. So health savings accounts, you have to have an HSA compatible plan in order to open the savings account with your bank. And so basically what you do is that you will fund that savings account each year. And so really it's kind of geared toward people who are looking for tax write-offs. So because it's like another IRA that you can fund. And so you put money away, and you can do it monthly, you can do it quarterly, or even once a year. And it really benefits you to contribute as much as you can. And so from those savings then, you can pay for doctor office visits, you can pay for prescriptions. You want to check on the rules for what you can pay for with HSA funds. Last I checked, dental and vision are qualified expenses, but things like vitamins, those probably are not qualified expenses. Most over-the-counter items are not things that you could pay for with HSA funds. So what are the benefits? So one of the benefits is if you max out that savings portion of it, then you can write off that amount on your taxes each year, so it lowers your overall tax liability. That's really the biggest feature and the main benefit of it. They're also very easy to understand because everything is going towards that deductible, even office visits. So that's something really important to be aware of. A lot of times employees at renewal time, they'll select the HSA because a lot of times it's the lowest in price, but really it's important to understand that your doctor office visits, labs, usually prescriptions, any outpatient testing, everything is going to that deductible. So you almost get nothing up front. The only thing that you're probably going to get up front for services are like preventative visits. So you want to take that into consideration. So with that said, HSA type plans are really geared toward people who can put the money away and will have that money on hand to pay for anything medical related. So people who are not able to max out the savings for it each year, they're probably going to have sticker shock when they go to a doctor's and they get a bill for $200 or $300. So HSAs though can also really benefit people who are really sick and they know they're going to hit their deductible and their out-of-pocket max in the first 2 months of the year. And the reason it benefits them is because once they've hit their max, then they're covered at 100% for the rest of the year. So it's a really good way to plan out expenses that way. So I don't think I've covered everything about HSAs. If you have more specific questions, feel free to click on the link in the description box for this video. You can find that by finding the little down arrow next to the title of this video, and there's a link there, and you can schedule a quick phone call with me, and I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and I'll talk to you later.